What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Today I want to focus in on Stars prospect and Saginaw Spirit defenseman Jamie Oleksiak. So, Oleksiak was at Northeastern last year, and when Cronin left, so did he. But I want to talk about what he offers the Saginaw Spirit now and what he'll offer the Dallas Stars on the line, as well as his role with the Canadian World Junior team, and play comparisons, all that good stuff. At any rate, played 2 years in the USHL for Chicago and Sioux Falls, and then was at Northeastern last year. Had 13 points in 38 games for the Huskies, and really improved as the season went on. The point totals don't reflect how well he really did play on a weak Huskies team. The big size and the big reach, really help you defensively, as we've seen with Daniel Chara, Hal Gill, guys like that. Now, those are two names that we'll get to that. Big kid, like I said. The big reach. He's 6'7", 240 pounds, so the NHL size is there. He's got a good set of hands for a big man, and skates very well for a big man, and, left Northeastern for Saginaw. He's got 10 points through 29 games for the Spirit. Could improve that a little bit, but, he's playing for a pretty good Saginaw team up there, and, he dual Canadian U.S. citizen, got cut from last year's U.S. World Junior team, so he's playing for Canada this year. That's kind of an I'll show you, and, I think it's more of a challenge to make the Canadian World Junior team, and I kind of, tip my hat to him for doing that. But, he made the team, and looks to have a role similar to Tyler Myers 3 years ago, where he was a big guy that was tasked with the role of shutting down the opposition's top line. A Tyler Myers comparison, I don't know if is totally fair to Oleksiak. Myers, I think, is better offensively. I think, that's the thing, comparing one big defenseman to another isn't, just because they're all 6'7", really isn't, too fair to anyone. But I think he'll fall somewhere between Hal Gill and Daniel Chara offensively. I think Chara, we're going to talk about the three best 6'7" defensemen in the NHL: Chara, Tyler Myers, and Hal Gill. Now, if I said that 3 years ago, longer ago, 4 or 5 years ago, when Hal Gill was in Bruin, I'd ask myself, what am I thinking? But Gill's really transformed himself into a good top shutdown guy. Then I think Oleksiak, at worst, becomes that. And obviously Chara's, a preeminent two-way defenseman. And Myers is probably a little better offensively than both of them, in terms of his passing ability. Chara's obviously got the hottest shot out of all three of them. But I think he falls somewhere in that mix. I think he's got a little bit of everything. He's got the hands like Tyler Myers, the reach like all three of them, and he doesn't have Chara's shot. You see, that's the thing that separates Chara from the rest of the pack, is Chara's shot's just so hot. He's got the hottest shot in the NHL, so I don't know if his shot's on par with that. That's hard to say. Again, at 19, you're still growing into your body, still filling out, still seeing what you can do. But I'm very curious to see where he falls in the NHL mix. He'll be a pro hockey player next year for the Dallas Stars affiliate, the Texas Stars, which I think play in Austin, I believe. Don't quote me on that in the AHL. And will eventually definitely be a key part of Dallas' success in the future. They've got a good young nucleus in place with Jamie Benn and Louis Erickson, guys like that. And I look at Oleksiak as not, and could have been teammate last year, Jack Campbell, goalie for the U.S. World Junior team. They're definitely a great young nucleus in the Lone Star State, and I look for him to be a huge part of that. No pun intended, of course. But I really think maybe a little bit better offensive version of Darian Hatcher to keep with the Dallas Stars mantra. To kind of familiarize himself with Stars fans a little bit better than Darian Hatcher. But I think his upside's 30 or 40 points a year and play a great shutdown role, which find a guy at 6'7" that can do that. You really good luck with that. And I think Dallas really found a gem with the 14th pick in last year's draft. And I think he's going to star for Canada at the World Juniors this year. That's it for the Power Play of CJ Prospect Profile and Jamie Oleksiak. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout hockey season, and especially during the WJC.